Let's just go! I need to take work seriously too. Is it time for work? Time to get to work! We did it! There's something on the ground. Don't be proud of tonight's performance. I wonder if there's anything around here. Don't miss out on tonight's performance, but time to get to work. The battle starts. My turn. Time to yeah. I wonder if there's anything around here. Don't miss out on tonight's performance by a I wonder if there's anything around here. The battle starts! What kind of fun? Time to get to work! We did it! What could that be? I wonder if there's anything around here. I could probably talk perfectly! Everyone, let's do this! there's anything around here. The battle starts. Go up. What kind of... Time to get to work. Done for today? It's time to get to work. I'm just glad we completed it. We can't slack off on any job.
There was a lot of stuff there. Going somewhere? Jump over that! We did it! Huh? What's that? Hey, team, go! All right! My turn! I wonder if there's anything around here.
that. Don't miss out on tonight's performance by our very own Sorry.
Time to get to work.
Hey, team, let go! Perfect landing! What kind of fight did...
Oh! Huh? What's that?
Don't miss out on tonight's performance by our very big...
How did that go?
Boom! This should let us pass.
Something on the ground.
Let's go for my duty in the birthday. But
Are they here yet? Are they here yet? You seem happy. Yep, because it seems like it's gonna get interesting. Hey, if that happens, I can take care of them for you. No. If I do not do it myself, there is no point. Oh, I see. If you interfere too much, I will not forgive you. Oh, scary. Your eyes are scary. I understand. Phew. I am also, in some way, not very like a Blair. Now then. Miss Arya! That was fast. Thank goodness you're here. But...
It's been a while.
Yes, it has. I did not intend to see you again. However...
oh, she's dressed kind of like a bad guy. That's kind of cool.
Oh, she really is. I didn't notice it early. I mean, that's not what we're here for.
What are you talking about?
As always, so carefree.
Likewise, aside from your appearance, you don't seem to have changed any either.
This was how I have always been. I have not changed. I have a lot I want to say to you, but, there is no need. You all came to eliminate me, didn't you? Then hurry and let's begin. No! We want you to come back. Why?
Why? You're asking why? That's a toughie.
It's not tough. It's because Miss Arya is a verse maiden and a friend. I am not a verse maiden. I am a Blair. I am your enemy. I said that. We're done, right? Waste of time.
Wait! Just a little longer. Just one thing, if I may.
What now?
You told us before that you would not do anything, but then you attacked the town. What do you call that?
That was according to my will, you know. No way!
So that means you lied?
I did not lie. I truly found it too bothersome to do anything. But that's right. As long as I exist, I will continue to attack the town by virtue of my own will.
Is that so? Then unfortunately, we have no other choice.
Yes, if you don't eliminate me, this town and all of you will soon be swallowed by the Blair. Miss Arya, you are very annoying. Could it be you want us to eliminate you? Huh? That is not possible for a Blair such as I to want that. I should not want anything. But...
That's enough. Just leave it at that.
No way!
Doesn't she look like she's in pain too?
Oh, I understand. Is that really okay, Otoba?
is that understanding?
We'll just defeat the part of Miss Arya that's a Blair. Then maybe the normal Miss Arya will come back. Oh, I see!
We cannot prove such a concept has any basis at all. I think it would be better to not expect so hopeful an outcome.
As the time finally finished, I wonder, even if you don't want to, keep waiting forever. With this, I will put an end to everything.
Tonight's anime is on a whole nother level! Our first babies will need to do their best! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? The enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? I'll finish this now. The enemy's trap. What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? Really bad! They've fallen into the enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? Sounded like a child who's been scolded by her parents!
What should I do?
first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced.
I'll finish breaking guards!
All right,
I'll do my best!
What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced?
Here's the first one! It's not disappeared!
Now
What
all
should I
that's
do?
left is to finish them off! She just go for a true fist fight?
Do your best! What should I do?
Now that their abilities have been reduced! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? Into the enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced?
You still got... I'll do my best!
What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced?
Here I go!
They've fallen into the enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? Please give me an order. Are afraid? What could be causing such a scare? What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced?
Our fire isn't so well! It's my turn!
The enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? The first maidens are afraid? What could be causing such a scare? What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? They've fallen into the enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced?
My turn!
Into the enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? They've fallen into the enemy's trap! What will happen to the first maidens now that their abilities have been reduced? ready?
Yeah, with this. Please, return to the old Miss Aria.
Yes, I have lost, haven't I? I feel the Verse Maiden's power. It's like a haze has lifted.
It doesn't seem like she's disappearing.
Did the other Blair disappear? Is she back to normal? It can't be. Did it not work?
The old me, such a thing, was non-existent from the start. When I was about to be swallowed by the Blair, things were taken from me. My will, my emotions.
Taken from you?
That's why all you have known is me as a Blair.
It's true that you're completely different from the Miss Aria I met before, but...
So, does that mean this Aria's all Blair? Wait, I don't get it.
We can save the talk for later, right? Hey, can you stand?
That's right! If we go to the office, I think we can heal her.
There is no need.
How can you say that in your condition?
If you save me, there will be no point. If you don't defeat me here as a Blair.
But that's...
I don't care about that. Come on, let's go back together.
Whoa! Everything's shaking like crazy!
It's because my power has weakened. I can't maintain this place anymore.
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get out of here fast. Miss Aria, come on!
Hurry and run. I will remain here.
No, you can't. You have to come with us. Miss Aria! Are you okay?
Answer us! Hey! This is... At this rate, we will also...
Let's hurry and get out.
Yes, but...
Are we leaving Miss Aria behind? No, I won't. I don't want to. Me neither. I'm sure somewhere there's a path we can...
That's enough!
Mr. Talked?
Sorry. Anyway, we're getting out of here now, okay?
Yeah! Aria! We'll definitely come back for you later!
Oh, Miss Aria! Miss Aria!
It has finally gotten quiet.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey!
Or so I thought.
If you stay here, you'll die, you know. Is that okay?
A Blair was taken down by Verse Maidens and vanished. That is all this is.
Aria's not a Blair, though.
No, I am a Blair. And I have been for a very long time now.
Wow! You're like super legit. That's pretty cool. I'm kinda jealous.
Then you should become more Blair-like as well. If you stay as you are, everyone will have problems.
Guess so. All right then.
You say that so easily, even though you can't.
I can.
Huh?
This. I don't need it anymore, so I'll give it back. Here you go. I see. So this was what being a Blair felt like. Yeah, without anything at all in the way. It feels better than I remember. Well, in that case, thanks for everything.
Wait! Oh, I really wish you'd give me a break. I might have gotten this back, but I can't do anything with it. I suppose it's better than dying as a Blair. Couldn't you have given it back a little sooner then? But the Arya everyone knows isn't this version, is it? They only know the other me. But she was a Blair. Now I'm all confused. Thinking's no good anymore. I'm super sleepy. I'll sleep. That'll be good. While I'm sleeping, maybe everything will end.
Since then, 2 weeks have passed. Miss Arya still hasn't come back. Right after that battle, we all collapsed back at the office, too tired to move a muscle. It seemed like our powers were completely gone. And also, we really couldn't bring ourselves to work. I even caught myself starting to think that I wanted to quit being a verse maiden. Now that Miss Arya is gone, our supporters seem to have returned, and my verse maiden power has mostly recovered. Then the Blair started to appear again.
All right, we've taken quite the long break, but at long last, tonight our first maidens are back!
There it is! Over there! Yeah!
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. You're a first maiden. Let's see that bright smile.
That's right! We're verse maidens! We are...
Atta girl! But look! The citizens are watching us too!
Woo-hoo! They're here! It's the First Maiden's Revival Concert!
Everyone, this is dangerous, so please move back.
Miss, just a minute couldn't hurt. Hey, you guys, shout too! Shout! Let's crank it up! Hey! Why are you being quiet? I told you to shout!
Seems like a setup. They're that Blair's friends, after all.
Huh?
What? Who was that? Who just spouted that bullshit?
It's your fault the Blair keep popping up, right? Can't fool me.
The town's just gonna get destroyed soon anyway, right? So what's the point of this half-ass show?
They should just give up. Then I'd be too dead to worry. Plus, I wouldn't mind being swallowed up by Miss Arya.
You bastards! I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I really wanted to cheer you on.
Please pay it no mind. Anyway, right now you must evacuate.
Yeah! You punks come too! Or else you'll just get in the First Maiden's way!
The hell are you saying after you dragged us here against our will?
Oh, this is totally lame.
Well, the world is full of shitty people.
Yeah, I know, but it still kind of shocks me.
Please save the discouragement for later. Right now, we are in the presence of a Blair.
Oh, that's right. It's been a while, but I gotta do my best. Yeah!
It looks as though there's been a little trouble, but for now, let's just try to get started. Let's pull ourselves together and pump it up for the Verse Maidens Revival Festival!
Is it time?